Welcome to Opinionated, where we talk about real things and real life issues. And you know my girl Barbs, aka Nikki.
Hello.
So today's topic is...
Would you give the ring back?
So, for context. You guys are engaged, she's proposed, and then it doesn't work out.
Or even if you're married already.
Oh yeah,
and divorced.
And you get divorced. Do you give the ring back? Are you supposed to?
No. You ain't getting the ring back. I gave you my time, I can't get it back. I gave you all these years, I can't get it back. Now this ring, you want it back, is not going down like that.
Okay.
That's not how the song goes, by the way, I'm sure. But something like that. No, he's not getting the ring back. Why? Why should he get the ring back? I would never give the ring back, because at the end of the day, you gave the ring to me when we was in love. When you've given someone something,
This is, yeah.
it's theirs. Like, you gave it to me because you wanted me to have it. So if you didn't feel like I deserved the ring in the first place, then you shouldn't have given it to me.
What if it's because the woman cheated, for example?
And this is the thing, because even if the woman cheated, should that really even change anything? Do you know what I mean? Because... No, I don't think it should change anything, because at the end of the day...
So what, you mean they should still be getting married?
No, not getting married, but they can break up, but she shouldn't, like, I don't see why she has to give the ring back.
Okay.
This is the problem, because in a relationship, I'm sure in which you know, because obviously you've been there, done that, whatever. When you're dating your man, you buy him gifts, right? On his birthday, Valentine, anniversary, whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
When the relationship breaks down,
yeah,
do you get anything back?
No.
Have you ever asked for
I don't want anything back. I've given it. Once I've given you something, that's it. It's gone.
Okay. And
it's yours. In my mind, it's yours.
That's exactly how I feel about the ring as well. Some people might argue that the ring is different because it symbolizes something. What the fuck ever in it? Do you understand? The ring don't symbolize nothing. Do you understand? It's a ring. It's a piece of metal. It's a materialistic. You know. I don't know what to say, but it's a ring. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I know some people are like, oh, but it symbolizes love and da 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 da.
It symbolizes commitment.
Or whatever, do you understand? But that still doesn't mean when you break up with a guy, he's got the right to ask. Like, any man who asks for the ring back
is a trash bag.
Dickhead. Do you understand? Because why would you even want the ring back? Like, even looking at the ring alone should remind you of all the pain.
But what if it's a significant ring? Like, what if it's like his grandmother's ring? Or like, do you understand his mum's ring?
You see you?
Like, do you understand? Like,
do you see you? Do you see? Nah, it's for your mother here. Just leave it. Why are you? Nah.
No, because think about it logically. Like, well, not a lot of guys, but some guys, they take their mum's ring or their grandma's ring and propose with that.
She's changed. She's flipped it. So now my opinion is slightly different.
Yeah. Because,
right, when is his grandma's ring, his mum's ring, whatever, then I do believe you have to give it back. Girl.
Yeah.
Why are you this way?
No, because obviously that's a different thing, do you understand? Like, that's their family.
Yes. Yeah.
Heirloom or whatever, do you understand? So it's like you have to give that back.
You do. Honestly, if you don't, then it's just, honestly, I would feel so guilty.
Yeah.
I don't think I could sleep at night if I don't, like, knowing I've got that piece of, you know, something that's so significant to them and their family, and I'm now holding on to it.
But I genuinely feel like that only, like...
Do you know what you've just done now?
What?
You're gonna make every guy now start lying that it's their grandma's or their mum's ring.
No, do you know, because what came to mind was that film, Crazy Rich Asians.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you need to see it.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
So it's like, but I think that only applies when you're engaged. I feel like, and family heirloom, and one that you picked out yourself, or whatever, when you're married, and you've put in work in your marriage, whether it's his mum's ring or whatever, I'm not giving it back. It's mine now. It's my ring now. Do you understand?
No.
When we're married, when we're engaged, yeah, I'll give it back. You can go and propose to someone else in the future. But I said I'm Mrs. so and so. The ring belongs to Mrs. So and so, correct? So I am Mrs. So and so until the courts decide that I'm not, and even then I might still be Mrs. So and so. It's my epoxy ring.
Wow.
That's that. So I feel like when
I don't agree though.
So wait, I'm supposed to be married to you for 20 years, for example. Now, for example, and because you decided to propose to me with your mum's ring, I have to now remove my ring after 20 years and say, so here's the ring back. For you to go and propose to somebody. That's now my ring.
I get what you're saying, but it's still, because if that's his family...
The person... Sorry. Well, she might not be passed on, but she don't need it.
I think the only way I would keep the ring after with the divorce or whatever is if I've had children by him.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Like when
then
you put in work. Like
yeah, if I've got kids by him, then no, because I would obviously one day like to tell them the story behind the ring.
I would think that if you've been with someone a significant amount of time in a marriage, the likelihood is there's probably kids or whatever. Yeah. You are solidly Mrs. So-and-so, do you understand?
If there's kids, definitely I would keep it.
Why should I take it off and then...
But if there's no kids involved in the marriage, then obviously I would actually give it back. I'll get him somewhere else, don't worry. The ring will be his that he has to worry about, trust me. I will get him where he hurt somewhere else. The bastard, you just don't even... The ring... Why not? My dupe on the way, you're like, yeah. After 20 years, my body is now fucked. Do you understand? You know, I've had all these babies, or I don't even know, whatever. You don't want to, mate. But I feel any guy who asks for the ring back is one of the most tasteless, classless thing a man could ever do. Like, should never ask for the ring back, because the likelihoods of it is you've put that woman through hell. Okay. In that relationship, as it is. I know some people probably argue and say, what about if she's the one who's putting through hell? But how, you know...
But then what did you propose to her for?
Do you understand? It's not that likely. It's usually men who do
Why did you propose then if she's been putting you through hell?
This is the thing,
so you enjoyed the hell. So stop it. Stop pretending. You enjoyed it.
So yeah, it's a very difficult subject, because I know a lot of girls would want to actually give the ring back, because... I'm
50-50 for the simple fact. I know how I'm set up or how I'm wired or whatever. Like if we're breaking up and obviously we're just engaged and I'm in my feelings, I literally want to fling your ring at you. Like I want to dash it into your head. I want it to connect. Do you understand? Because you and your ring could go to hell, do you understand? But this is dependent on the ring. Let me not be a liar. This is dependent on the ring.
If the ring is one correct,
I don't know, because I could be going into suffering. So let me take it. Do you understand? Let me take my property with me.
Oh my God.
Do you understand? Yeah. But like the way my pride is set up is like you and your ring can fuck off. Do you understand? And I feel like for women it's like an ego thing. Like, I don't want to keep anything of yours. Do you understand? Like just take it all back. Do you understand?
Depending on how much damage you did.
Do you understand? So that's where I'm like, but like I said, depending on the worth of the ring, I might have to borrow myself brain and be like, are you sure, sis?
I have to borrow myself brain.
I have to borrow myself brain. Are you sure, sis?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it depends on the breakup as well, because some people just literally grow apart. And I feel like if he's not asking me for the ring, I don't know, could somebody ask me for the ring? Am I supposed to...
Literally,
what are you supposed to do when someone asks you for it back though?
I don't even know, because I've never been obviously engaged, so I wouldn't even know.
But like...
Do you understand?
So just imagine if you were engaged and then it just, God forbid...
Knowing who I am, I wouldn't give it back. And do you understand? I'm not giving... Because for me it's like, oh my God. You're not getting the ring back, because it's simply because I can't get any of the years I've put in back. I can't do nothing. I'm now having to start. And that's what a lot of men don't understand. Like with women, yeah. I know there are men out there where the relationship did affect them or whatever, but the likelihoods of it being the man is, quite slim.
Their rebound is quite strong.
Yeah, it's the woman. Like once you've left the relationship or the relationship is broken down, it's so difficult to find somebody that you can even
and
trust
pick yourself
again.
up again.
Yeah, like it takes a long time. Man can roll out tomorrow now, go clubbing, go to a bar, meet another.
There was already one pending anyway. So.
Exactly. Whereas a woman, you know, you're literally having to start from scratch, literally. And sometimes it can take years to even be able to trust another man again. To
exactly.
Be like, you know, let me even put myself in this position with a man again. So
exactly.
men don't understand, like, it's a lot on the woman once the relationship breaks down. So whatever madness she's doing, just leave her to it, bruv. Because she is going through it. Do you understand? Especially if she didn't want... Obviously, this doesn't apply to women who actually wanted the relationship to end. That's different. But if you're one of them ones that didn't want it to end, you loved your man, and you actually was hoping for...
a happy ending.
A happy ending, and it didn't happen, then whatever you see fit, really. But the reason why I did say that, obviously depends on the mood or what happened. Basically, when you said that you might want to give the ring back, is like the relationship I've been in as well. I say, oh, when a man is cheating, you shouldn't really leave a man because he's cheating, because cheating these days is like,
it's normal.
Widely accepted now. Women are not leaving a man.
It's not normal, but it's viewed as normal.
It's viewed as normal. Women are not leaving the men normal because of cheating. Like, I say that, but then I get in a relationship and the man cheats and I go,
you sprint. You're gone.
I'm gone. Every relationship I've been in, the ones I've cheated on, I've walked out on. Like, do you understand? And it's because of the cheating that I've left. And that's why it's difficult until you're in that position. In that moment, I don't know if, you know, but me, like she said, if the ring is correct, the likelihood of me giving it back is very slim.
I'm not gonna lie, like...
Let me not even chat shit. Like,
because it's mine.
It's like Victoria Beckham, for example. One day Beckham cheated on her, and they bought her that £1 million ring. It's not like, nah, let's say the marriage broke up, and blah, 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 and she's £1 million ring me give back.
This is what I have to be honest about who I am.
I don't even care if I'm like rich. Like, even if I come into some money and I'm rich, I'm still not giving it back. Because
it's
not giving it back.
Technically, it is actually my ring. What do you want it back for?
It's almost like men as well that want, like, right, you're married to a guy, he supports you. You don't work, you're stay-at-home wife, whatever.
Yeah.
And the marriage now breaks down. And he just stops, like, supporting you, stops giving you anything. For me, it's like, why would you do that? Because you know you was looking after her, and now she has nothing.
No, it's punishment.
And then you will not cut everything off.
No, it's punishment.
At least look after her until she
punishment. You
gets
have to
back on her feet.
Because
it's awful.
It's you that decided, most of the time, it's the woman that's like, I'm done. Do you understand?
Because
you've been doing too much.
She wants to die.
But in his mind, it's like, how dare you think you can leave me? Do you understand? So I have to punish you now. Do you understand? That's the way I view it anyway. Like, when I see those kind of scenarios, it's punishment. Like, I must punish you for ever thinking that it's okay to leave me. Who are you to leave me? Do you understand? Meanwhile, somebody is literally between sanity and madness.
Literally.
Like, it's just one more incident. And
one more. And
it's a mental home. Like, what do you want her to do? Guys do not view it that way.
They don't. They just leave
It takes a lot for a woman to say, this is the love of my life, I want to spend the rest of my life with this man. To take off the ring and say, fuck you, I don't want... Do you know, especially if you're married, you have children. God, it takes a lot.
That must be so difficult.
You have been... Sorry, sir. You have been doing the most.
Anyway, throughout a whole relationship or marriage...
For a woman to do that... Because women are naturally quite patient. Even the impatient ones, they have a high tolerance level. Do you understand? You've been doing the absolute most, and then somebody feels like they're about to touch. And you want them to still stay in the situation. What is it until she stabs you in your sleep? Is that the outcome?
Understand?
I don't understand guys like that. Like, yes, I just feel like if you are of a significant tax bracket, do you understand? And you are divorcing, and she has your children, or even if she doesn't have your children, but you've been together a significant amount of time.
Because you stopped her from working.
Do you understand?
You know, because some men actually don't want
their wives to work, and even the ones that do, they don't want their wives to work as solid
long hours. And,
do you understand? They don't want that. What's that thing that they say? The lifestyle that I'm accustomed to. That's basic. I agree with that. Because it's like, I can't go from living in Beverly Hills in a 5-bedroom mansion to go and live in flipping, I don't know, somewhere else, 1 bedroom by myself. Sir.
That's mental health on its own.
Do you understand?
Because it's a whole different...
That's manslaughter in the making. Do you understand? That's not going to work. You have to be sympathetic.
It's true. And that's why when Mariah Carey did that thing she did,
Mariah.
I was like, sis.
Mariah, if you're out there,
we love you, girl. Because
I'm going to need you to channel your Kim Kardashian and help the less privileged. We need to know how we get our time wasted back.
Seriously.
I need to know the lawyer.
Seriously.
I need to call him. Understand? For time wasted.
Literally.
There's a lot of girls that need money for time wasted.
Trust me. Men, and what I'm about to say might shock a lot of people, do you understand? You know, there's all these feminists and people fighting for equality and men and women should be equal. But in reality, men and women are not equal. Do you understand? We just aren't not equal. I don't know how to explain it. Because when you look at the life of a man and a woman, it's just not equal and it's not the same. And men obviously do earn more money than women. Obviously, that's what the feminist people have been fighting for, which is a good job, by the way. I support it. I'm behind it. I'm 100% here for it. However, you know, in a normal day-to-day, I don't know, life or whatever, like I've said earlier on, like when a man and a woman break up, I just think it's always so much easier for the man to move on.
They do. They move on quicker.
Literally, we're not equal in that respect, like, because women, oh my God, you have to get over the heartbreak first and foremost.
Emotionally, you're quite damaged when you first come out of a situation, so you have to heal first.
Honestly.
Like get close to healing at least.
At least, like, to even feel confident again, to even feel like I can date again, to even feel sexy again as a woman. You know, to even feel wanted again. Because
to get past the feeling of feeling used, to feeling mistreated, feeling unattractive.
Do you understand? Because for this man not to want me no more, what is wrong with me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, am I ugly? Am I this? There's so much emotions that runs through a woman. Literally, when a relationship breaks down, especially if it wasn't what she wanted. So men need to really understand that, you know, you breaking up with a woman and then being a dickhead after, she's not on. You need to try and be sympathetic to whatever she's feeling. Because
I promise you, if they are watching this bit,
they're rolling their eyes or zoning off now.
It's like words just floating in the air.
One ear and out the other.
They don't give a damn.
No, but they do. They really, really do need to give a damn because, yes, we know you want to move on. We're not saying go back to the girl, because obviously, and that's where I always find myself conflicted, because sometimes a man is just genuinely not happy in a relationship, which is fine.
And that's fine.
Because I would, like, seriously, you should never be in a relationship where you're not happy.
That's
never.
fine.
And that goes for both sex.
But I just think it's the way they go about it a lot of the time as well. They're quite insensitive. Do you understand? Because you're not happy and that's fine. You can communicate that effectively in a way where it will not cause harm, but they would choose not to do that. You can do that and communicate that and then move on, but normally they've moved on before they've communicated that they weren't happy.
That's the thing.
For you to sit around with some next side chick and slag off your girlfriend and be like, oh, she makes me unhappy or whatever, that's inappropriate to me. That's unnecessary.
Very.
Do you understand? Even me as the new girlfriend, I don't want to hear that. Makes me look at you left.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
I just feel like they don't always go about it the right way. It's not what you're doing, it's how you're doing it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I just think guys need to be aware of that. Like, try to put yourself in someone's shoes. Anybody can get tired of anybody. We're all entitled to that right. Do you understand? But I can communicate to you, babes, I want you to understand something. I love you as a friend and I've realised that. We're probably not going to be friends, but I would be doing you a disservice by staying in a relationship with you when I know there's someone out there that thinks you're amazing.
Exactly.
I don't know anybody that still wants to punch you up after that. Do you understand? But that's not what happens. I find that you're cheating or whatever. Next thing, you just pack your bags and move out the house. Make that make sense.
It's true.
And every time I text you, you still say, and I'm like, oh, I love you, babe. You reply with,
I love you too. Meanwhile, your feelings has been dead. Like, and you just can't communicate honestly about your feelings being dead. And that's why it's not fair. Do you understand, on women? Or, like, no one, like, I would never stay in a relationship where I'm not happy. Never. So I wouldn't advise another human being
to do the same.
To do the same. It's just not on. Like, just be honest, like you said, openly about your feelings, how you feel. And I think that's what makes the Caucasian a bit different to the blacks. I'm not saying all Caucasians
they have their cycles.
They have
their cycles.
They have their cycles as well, but generally they will tell you, I don't love you no more. And it is what it is. And
you will cry, but at least you'll know where you stand.
Exactly.
Rather than staying with someone, but you're doing the most in the streets or whatever, you're causing more damage.
And I feel like the black men, especially, they do too much when it comes to that. They just lie and deceive.
You've got a whole new family now, sir. But you text me, I love you yesterday. Yesterday.
And I've been noticed a lot of the time, they would only break it off with you because you've caught them and you've found out.
Literally. If you don't find out,
they're willing to continue.
The next time you will find out is when he dies at the funeral. There'll be 2 other families there claiming that that's the head of their household.
Literally.
They will never break up with you. For what?
I don't understand that. And it's not on.
I don't even understand how they juggle it.
It's lies. Lies upon lies. More lies to cover the old lie. It's just lies upon lies.
No.
And that's why when I look at men sometimes and I wonder why women are, you know, the way they are these days towards them, why they only care about your money now. Because at the end of the day, when they gave you love, you didn't care for the love.
No.
You mistreated her, you abused the love. So now she's about her money. So if you can't look after her, don't approach her. It is what it is at this stage. You know. And that's what I love for me these days. It's such a shame, but it's like,
love is fickle.
Oh.
I don't even feel like love exists like that anymore.
Seriously.
It's just some version of love.
That, you know, that people are dealing with now. They're thinking they're in love. Because you, like, even like in our community, you see married couples or whatever. But meanwhile, you just linked to my friend yesterday. You just linked to my friend yesterday and now you're trying to play happy families with your wife or whatever. And it's crazy to me. So I think, do you actually love her?
Well, actually, we're probably going to need to ask a guy about that. Because I've heard theories where it's like, he does love her.
But
this is a whole... Don't worry, guys. We're going to go on the hunt for this answer.
For this answer, because I'm so confused.
But because in our eyes, if you really loved me,
you wouldn't cheat.
You wouldn't do that.
So yeah, on the topic of would you give the ring back, I definitely wouldn't give it back. And any man who asks this for it back is just a dickhead. You know, you shouldn't ask for the ring back.
Keep his head in, sis.
Yes, say no to your boyfriends.
Bruv.
No to your boyfriends.
What do you need?
Because
ask him, what do you need it for?
Like, I won't even ask, I just look at you and be like,
I don't, cause
seriously.
Is that going to be a face-to-face conversation anyway? It's going to be text messaging.
You're not like...
So you're going to find yourself blocked afterwards.
Seriously. Simple as. So I definitely wouldn't
call police, innit? Call police!
Like you said, if it's a family, you know, a very precious gem, and it's in the family,
it's
generation
like
to generation,
thing. Yeah.
Then obviously my duty conscience will eat me. I'm
not giving it back. Your son will soon marry. I'll pass it on. Don't worry.
Yeah, but like I said, if I have children, then obviously definitely.
But I will take it off.
Pass it to the
If we're chilling in the safe.
Definitely.
Because you can't come and ruin my, you know, I have to get my next husband. But you're not gonna get. I will tell you, since you pass it on, as long as we have kids, I'll pass it on too.
Yeah,
do you understand?
That's it.
But But I'm going to pass it on, not you.
Exactly.
So do you understand? Not you.
Oh my God.
Should in case that spousal support's not making sense.
What did you say? Should in case. I'm done. I'm actually done.
That spousal support make sense. Because I'll beg everybody.
My God.
When the children are ready to get engaged, I'll just appear.
What?
I will beg everybody.
Oh my God.
Your daddy's headache edge. This spousal support. Did it make sense?
Nah, I need to spot you on that one. It's literally, the spousal support needs to make fucking sense. Of why? Hey, oh my God.
Because the ring will not be sitting in the safe and I'm hungry.
Oh my God.
And I'm suffering. Me that used to get correct Botox, I cannot get the Botox. You'll be alright. You will be alright.
So sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, she finished me.
Sorry.
Finished.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a clown, buddy. If you have had that situation where the guy asked for the ring back, or you just gave it back, or what would you do even if you haven't been engaged? What would you do? We'd like to hear your thoughts on the situation.
Would you give the ring back? Yes or no? And be honest about it. Anyway.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We appreciate you sticking with us. Thank you. And we'll see you in the next video.
Comment, like, subscribe. Always support and show love. Thank you so much. Bye.